Hey, what is up guys, Mergenman4 here with another Modded Monday. And today's episode will be the Expanded Rails mod by Smokesick and Blaze Axtrius. So as you may have been able to guess, this mod adds in a whole bunch of new rails with some pretty cool abilities. And I think it's a great mod. It's a lot of fun, and I should mention this is for 1.6.4, but I think it's really cool, and it's a really nice mod to maybe add to like your survival world, just to add a bit more fun into it. So there are obviously some crafting recipes. However, I'm not going to be showing all of them because there are way too many, so I'll just show you the crafting recipes for the basic stuff that you'll need, but I will have a link in the description to the Planet Minecraft page, which has all of the crafting recipes that you'll ever need for this mod. So whenever you need to know how to craft something, you can just head over there, and it'll have all the crafting recipes. So the stuff I'm going to show you is pretty much the Rails crafting table, some obsidian chunks, netherrack ingots, nails, bars, and rail bases. So to craft the Rails crafting table, you're going to need 2 iron nails, 3 green wool. You're going to need a crafting table, 2 iron ingots, and a normal rail. And you'll get this thing, which is used to craft the mono rails and the triple rails, which are also added in with it. So that's pretty neat. So obviously the mono rails are singular. The normal rails are just like the normal ones, and the triple rails are triple. I was going to say tripular, like singular, but that doesn't exactly work. So, yeah, alright, let's move on. So here's, we have the obsidian chunk, and you get 4 of them by putting in obsidian and cobblestone. You get 1 netherrack ingot from netherrack, I believe. Yep, it's only 1. And so here you can craft the nails by putting stone in any one of these materials: iron, gold, wool, netherrack, ingots, emerald, diamond, or obsidian chunk. Next, here we have the bars, which can be crafted in this fashion here with any one of these materials. The explosive bar needs nether quartz and a nether star. However, these only need 1 material, in this case emerald, diamond, lapis, or an obsidian chunk. And finally, same dealio over here with the rail bases. We've got the chain rail base, which is 2 iron ingots and an obsidian chunk, but other than that, everything's crafted the same in this vertical 3 thing format, I guess, using iron ingot, diamond bar, obsidian bar, ice, netherrack ingot, ender pearl, emerald bar, lapis lazuli bar, explosive bar, or a gold ingot. So as I said, link in the description to the Planet Minecraft page, which has all the rest of the crafting recipes, so you can know how to craft the rest of these rails. Any hoosers, why don't we get right into it now and actually test these out. So first off, we have the diamond rail, which gives you a speed boost. So as you can see, when I'm in it, you go slightly faster there. And this is just what all of them look like. You've got them on a rail. And also, for the diamond rail, you've also got diamond obsidian rails, the normal diamond rail, and the diamond nether rails. The diamond nether and diamond obsidian rails, however, are only in the normal format, I think, as far as I could tell. So, yeah, these just give you a speed boost. The obsidian rail is blast resistant, and I will be able to showcase that off later. But if you are going to use the obsidian rails to protect them from explosions, you're going to want a explosive resistant block underneath it as well, because otherwise they'll just pop off when the block beneath them is destroyed, and they will be useless. Next here is the glowing rails, and all they do is glow. So if I set the time to 15,000, it will glow just like glowstone. And other than that, there's nothing special about them. They're just normal rails. Oh yes, one thing I should mention, both the diamond rails and the emerald rails over here, they do not need any sort of power. Same with the chain chain rails. None of those three need power. However, the rest of them need to have like a powered rail or like one of these three rails next to them. I believe the Ender Pearl rail is supposed to be able to run without power, but that for some reason didn't work for me. So I don't know. But we'll get to the Ender Pearl rail later. So here's the Lapis rail, and you get little hops from it. For some reason, the triple rail, it doesn't allow you to get a hop, but you'll see what I mean in a second. Hop. Woo! And another hop. Woo! And so the height that you hop will always be the same. However, you can change the distance with the speed you're going. So the slower you go, the shorter your distance, and the faster you go, the longer your distance. And here we have the ice rail, which is slow. So I'm only going quickly because of those little diamond, the diamond rails that I had there. If I didn't put them on, or at least say I removed this one right here, I'd go slower. As you notice, though, I did start to slow down a bit, and here we go. So the way the diamond rail works is, the ice rail, is that you will, the longer you're on the ice rail, the slower you'll go, but you'll never come to a complete stop while you're on the ice rail. You'll just continually get slower and slower and slower and slower. But yeah, so that's how that works, just in case you want to go really slow for some reason. I don't know. Here are miscellaneous different rails, and they're just for decoration. We have, oh, I didn't put minecarts in this, that's fine. We've got the Nether Star rail, we have the brick rail, and we have the wool rail. I just used white wool, however, there are a whole bunch of different colors of wool that you can use for it. So yeah, as I said, these rails are just for decoration. They don't do anything special, and they do not come in the triple rail. Oh wait, never mind, they do. Sorry. The Nether Star and the brick rails do not come in the triple and monorail ones. The wool ones do, however. So you can have some fun with that. Next here we have the Emerald, which is super speed. Not just a speed boost, it's super speed. See what I mean? You could be the Flash with this Emerald monorail thing. Let's grab one of these, and we can see how far we jump with it. Alright, here we go. No, 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 no! Minecart, don't leave me! Why? Take me with you! Ooh! Oh, I landed on top of the other one. Okay. So now we've got 4 more rails left, it looks like. So this one here is the Ender Pearl rail, and its special ability is that it floats, and it's, I don't know if you want to call it an ability because it has to float, it has no other choice. You cannot actually place them on solid blocks. The only place you can place them is on the side of blocks, and they'll float, and the only things that can actually go on these are minecarts. Other than that, nothing will be able to stay on them. So yeah, and as I said earlier, they're supposed to be able to be powered by themselves, but it didn't work for me, which is unfortunate, because then we've got these random little grass blocks going along. So that's really annoying. But yeah, it's pretty cool that they can float, and it's not just like with one block beneath them, they just float with however many blocks underneath them as you like. So that is really neat. And here we have the chain rail, which is, the idea for it is for the roller coaster. So you will obviously get in your cart, and it'll slowly drag you upwards, And the idea of it is to simulate an actual roller coaster to improve roller coasterness in Minecraft. And then you actually go down. And yeah, so it's like an actual roller coaster in Minecraft. So this is useful if you want to make your roller coasters more realistic. Other than that, the only real reason you'd want it is if you want to go slowly up slopes, because these will not work horizontally. I know it's working here, but that's just because it's like going up and then going straight down again. These rails will not work horizontally. The minecart just won't move at all. Here, I don't have any rails here, or any minecarts here, because these are just the triple and mono rail versions of the powered rail, which need to get activated. Whoops. By redstone. Just a sec. And the monorail and triple rail and the normal rail need to be powered separately. They can't just be like, place a redstone torch here and they all power up. You gotta have them separately. Alright, so here's the final rail. The armed rail. And my description is boom, and you'll see why. If I go in it, just a little hop to get it away from other rails, and boom. Explosion. As soon as you land on one of these armed rails, it'll explode into fire and death and destruction. We should have a chicken there. Chicken, I want you to die. And here's the little example of the obsidian rail doing its job. Just sitting there, casually alive after the explosion. Alright, chickens, your job, stay there and die. We're gonna go out with a bang, guys. Woo! Boom! So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this mod showcase. If you did, a like and a subscribe is greatly appreciated. And so, hope you guys download this mod. It's a really good mod. I really suggest it. It's a ton of fun. Maybe small, but it's great. And so, yeah, Mergaman4 over and out. And I'll see you guys in the next mod showcase.